Hello everyone, I am Behzad and today I'm going to do a book review for you. This book review is a part of MGMT 5870 course, Leadership Research and Development, and the instructor is Professor Vaziri. I am excited to explore this book. This book is not just about leadership in the workplace, but about leading a fulfilling life in all aspects. The book is called Total Leadership: Be a Better Leader, Have a Richer Life by Stewart D. Friedman, a well-known leader in the field of leadership. I chose this book because it offers a unique perspective that blends professional and personal growth, which I believe is crucial for us in today's fast-paced world. The review will be presented in three structured sections. First, I will go through a summary of the key points discussed in the book. Then, I will work on how these points relate to or contrast the topics presented in the class or textbook. Then, I will work on the key takeaways from the book as they relate to my own professional and personal experience. The total leadership concept reconsiders the traditional separation of professional and personal life. Friedman explores a unified lifestyle that harmonizes the different aspects of our lives, which are number one, our careers or jobs, number two, our family, number three, the community involvement that we have, and number four, the personal identity or self. In other words, this book mixes work and personal life together to achieve the goal, which is four-way wins. It is about bringing parts of our lives that we often keep separate into one complete picture. This book is structured around three core principles. First, be real. Second, be whole. And third, be innovative. Now let's take a deeper look at each principle. Be real is about being genuine and true to yourself. It's about aligning your actions with your values. For example, the book discusses how a leader's authenticity in the workplace can inspire trust and loyalty in their team. Second, be whole. It revolves around the idea that we should not categorize or disconnect our lives. It's about understanding how different parts of our life affect each other. For example, a harmonious family life can significantly impact work performance. And lastly, be innovative. Encourages us to think outside the box, to approach life's challenges creatively. This could mean finding new ways to blend personal interests with professional responsibilities. I also want to add that this book covers 9 types of total leadership experiments that asks you to list and explain your core values, ideally between 5 to 9. These exercises are designed to help you articulate what you hold most important in your life and leadership. And all in all, the book concludes with a reflection on the lessons learned and an assessment of the impact of these experiments on personal performance. Now I'm going to continue with comparing course concepts with the key points from the Total Leadership book. The ideas presented in Friedman's book can be related to and contrasted with the concepts discussed in our course textbook across various chapters. I'm going to focus on chapter 1 to 11. In chapter 1 of Yackel's book, we talked about nature of leadership. So Friedman's approach in total leadership emphasizes achieving balance and integrating various life domains, I mean work, home, community, and self, which contrasts with Yackel's more traditional exploration of leadership definition, effectiveness, and research methods. In chapter 2 of Yackel's book, we talked about leadership behavior. I think both texts acknowledge the importance of leader behavior. While Yakel categorizes behaviors into change-oriented, participative, and transformational, Friedman's focuses on authenticity, integrity, and creativity as behaviors that integrate different life domains. In chapter 3, we focused on adaptive leadership. Yakel discusses how situations affect leaders and the importance of adaptive leadership, which aligns with Friedman's emphasis on adapting leadership styles to balance different life roles. And in chapter 4 of our textbooks, we worked on decision making and empowerment. I think both authors recognize the importance of participative leadership and empowerment. Friedman's approach can be seen as empowering individuals to integrate and improve all aspects of their lives, resonating with Yakel's discussion on participative leadership and empowerment program. In chapter 5 of our textbooks, we focused on leading change and innovation. Friedman's notion of being innovative aligns with Yakel's emphasis on leading change and innovation, and I think both authors stress the importance of adapting and being creative in the face of change. In chapter 6 of our textbooks, we focused on power and influence. While Yakel explores power sources and influence tactics in organizational contexts, Friedman's approach is more personal, focusing on individual improvement and influence across life domains, not just within organization. In chapter 7 of our textbooks, we worked on leader traits and skills. Yakel's exploration of leader traits and skills such as self-confidence and interpersonal skills complements Friedman's emphasis on authenticity and integrity, and I believe both highlight the importance of personal attributes in effective leadership. In chapter 8, we focus on charismatic and transformational leadership. Friedman's focus on inspiring leadership through personal integration and balance can be related to Yakel's discussion on charismatic and transformational leadership, which emphasizes leaders' influence and inspirational capacity. In chapter 9 of our textbooks, we talked about values-based and ethical leadership. I think Friedman's emphasis on integrity and authenticity in Total Leadership book aligns with Yakel's discussion on ethical leadership and the importance of personal integrity and values-based leadership. In chapter 10 of our textbooks, we focused on dyadic relations and followers. I think both Friedman's and Yakel recognize the importance of leader-follower relationships, though Friedman's approach focuses more on personal integration and balance, which can indirectly affect these relationships. In chapter 11 of our textbooks, we worked on leadership in teams. I think Friedman's holistic and general approach to leadership in Total Leadership book can be beneficial in team settings, aligning with Yakel's emphasis on team performance, internal and external coordination, and collective effectiveness in our textbooks. To summarize, I can say that in our course, we explore various leadership theories and practices, while our textbooks provides a more traditional view focusing on organizational behavior. Friedman's approach in Total Leadership book is more general. For instance, Yakel in our textbooks discusses transformational leadership, which shares similarities with Friedman's emphasis on innovation and authenticity in Total Leadership book. However, Friedman extends these concepts into the personal territory, encouraging leaders to apply them in all aspects of their life. Now I'm going to talk about my personal and professional insights and the key takeaways from the book Total Leadership. I think in reflecting on my professional path from an industrial engineering graduate to project management in construction and IT, and now a transition to advanced data analytic studies, my experiences have been diverse. Each role has tested different sides of my abilities, particularly highlighting a distinction between management and leadership. From Total Leadership book, the most impactful lesson for me is the significance of integrating life's domains. While my technical skills are strong, I have recognized that leadership extends beyond these. It's about fostering effective communication and building a team's collective strengths, the areas that I am keen to enhance. This book has acted as a catalyst for my self-examination. It's about leading with authenticity and connecting with teams beyond just project deadlines. It's not just about delegation, but about inspiration and motivation. My professional and personal experiences have made me realize that I need to improve my skills in leading with integrity and empathy. I have managed projects, navigated complexities, but the transition from a manager to a leader requires a deeper evolution, one thing that I am actively pursuing. All in all, I can say that leadership, as I have learned, is a continuous journey. It is about personal growth, aligning actions with values, and leading not only with plans, but with vision. As I continue my studies, I aim to use the principles of Total Leadership book alongside this course, looking for that balance in my personal and professional life and inspiring another along the way. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Total Leadership book and its relevance with our course textbook. May we all try to lead with balance in every aspect of our lives. Goodbye.